Hello, YouTube. I'm smoking my Mississippi River, and I'm using my GBD that I debuted yesterday, I believe it was. And one thing I forgot to mention, it's a GBD Ebony. That's the model of GBD. And like I mentioned before, I'm in love with it. It was an impulse buy, and it was well worth it for $26 including shipping. And so it's a fine old pipe. It's cleaned up very nicely by the seller. Did a fine job. It's not one of those ratty ones that you buy off eBay, the person doesn't know anything about pipes, he says, and it's as is. But this was professionally restored. Hope you're all doing okay. Thanks to my new subscribers. I spent part of the evening last night responding on quite a few comments and so forth, and sort of catching up, as it were. It's a gorgeous day in southeastern Pennsylvania. Sun shining bright. I rubbed out this Mississippi River to a nice fine granules, or whatever you want to call them, flakes, and it's smoking great. When I got it, it was moist, as probably it should be for transport and so forth, but now it's dried out sufficiently, not too dry and not too moist. One of the best smokes I've ever had, in the past day or two. Check out Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965. He has a new video up, and a review of tobacco I think he's doing. Very satisfying smoke I'm having. I also want to give a shout out to Emil. I think it's 3365. Emil 3365, I think. Well, anyway, Emil, glad you put another video up there. I promise that will be the only call to it. No, you can't help it sometimes. You know, like I've said before, when the smoke's going great, I talk uh, the least. In fact, the most views in any video of mine was when my audio wasn't working way back in the beginning, before I had to get an external mic, because the internal one, you know, never worked right. Well, like 140 views, and I was only like less than 5 minutes long, and where it's this high-end pipes, and I just showed several pipes. I put them up like this without speaking. By the way, you can tell the grain's a little better now. It's better lighting. It's really nice. It looks better than the pictures on eBay. I feel great today. I've had several cups of coffee, a nice breakfast my wife made for me, and she's out setting up a barn sale with a friend of hers. They've been working at it for like, this is the third day in a row. They're having the sale tomorrow. So any of you in the Philly area, there's a barn sale. A lot of signs out. It's on just off of Route 29 in the King of Prussia area, I guess you'd call it. Devon, King of Prussia, around in that general vicinity. Not much in the news lately, except, well, the two main stories that grabbed national attention. One, that there's 3 girls held in captivity for 10 years. What a... Just no word describes the type of people that can do that to other human beings. Not to get too far out, on a rant today, but another story. I think there was some cemetery. I don't think they advertised it, that accepted the body of that bomber, the Boston bomber. Nobody wanted him for good reason. On a lighter note, my birthday's coming up on the 18th, and we're going to a very nice restaurant called the 7 Stars. When I got second place in that Louisiana Pipe Guys sub contest, true to form, that's where we're going. The food is magnificent. The atmosphere is wonderful, although you can't eat atmosphere, I know. That's the old joke. But it's just all around a great place. It's, I guess you would call it Coventryville. right next to a place called Phoenixville. Sort of a no man's land up there. I know exactly what I'm going to have. The big King's Cut prime rib, which I need like a hole in the head, being over 300 pounds. But I can't wait for my birthday to roll around. And we're going there with my wife and I, of course, and my daughter and fiance, and my son, maybe, because he's has a work conflict he's trying to get off at least a couple hours early. So pray for me for a nice weather. Uh, well, actually, we're going up on the 17th because my wife works on the 18th, my birthday. So we're going up a day early to celebrate. Pray for nice weather for me, please. Great smoke, great smoke. Oh. And the hat is uh, sort of adjusting fine to my cranium, which is a little on the large side. Doesn't make me brainier. Just an average bloke with a big head. I like to know what uh, blend you're smoking when you uh, have a bowl with me. Feel very, very good today, like I said before. Everything is good with the world. But I see we're getting kind of close to the time limit. I'm I'm looking into extending the time limits, but for right now, uh, I don't want you to get too much of me because it just gets boring. So give it a few more seconds here. I hope it's nice where you are and you're all doing well. And if you're not feeling well, let me know so I can include you in my prayers. So, happy smoking.